Hi, I'm Susan Rutledge, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use the Join tool in Adobe Illustrator. This tool's been around for a while, but if you're like me, you may have overlooked it. When I discovered it, I wanted to know what it was, what it does, and now that I've played with it, I'm going to share what I've learned with you. Now, there are two basic functions that the Join tool has. The first one is to connect two intersecting paths, and the second one is to trim the part of the paths that extend beyond that extension. And the best way for me to fully explain that is to show you. So I'm going to come over to the left toolbar here and drag out some paths for us to play with. Some of them are going to already be intersecting and some are not. Next, I'll come over where the pencil tool is located on the left toolbar, press down with my mouse, and in the flyout menu down at the bottom, I see the Join tool, and I'll select that. When it's active, I have a little circle for a cursor. You can see it attached as I move my mouse. I'll drag my cursor over these two parts of that line, but nothing happens. The reason is I have only one line selected. I have a choice. I can either select more than one line and come over and use the tool and drag across them, or let's undo that move, keyboard shortcut Command Z. I can select none of them and accomplish the same thing. So we'll drag over, and with nothing selected, Illustrator will still remove that overlap of the intersection. But for some reason, you can't just have one line selected. So just remember that. So now we'll come back over here to the next intersection, and I'll drag here to remove that overlap, drag here, and drag here. Now I have a line that's not connected, but if this line extended, it would intersect this right portion of this group of lines. And so if I want it to connect, all I do is click down with my mouse on this end of that line and drag up, and Illustrator connects it and removes that extension at the same time. Now you'll have to determine what you would actually use this tool for, but now you know partially how it works. I do want to show you a couple of other things that I discovered. I'll get the pencil tool, keyboard shortcut in, and I'll draw out some segments like I was creating a cloud. And I'm going to give some of these segments different attributes. So we'll just increase the stroke here, and let's change the color of this one to blue, and I'm going to change this one to a dashed line. So you see I have several different pieces here. Now we'll go back and get that Join tool. Then if I drag over the segment that is overlapping, that has the thick line first, then the 1-point line, Illustrator is going to remove the intersection and convert this segment to that thicker line. But if I come over here and I drag over the narrow part first, Illustrator removes the overlap and it changes all the connecting pieces. I'm going to undo that move, keyboard shortcut Command Z, and we'll drag from the heavy side first, and we keep that heavy black line. Now, if I wanted to keep this dotted line, then what I might do is drag over here, change these, and then drag over the dotted line first, and now everything has been converted to the dotted line. So whichever part of the overlapping lines that you drag over first is going to be the dominating attribute for the remaining lines that are left. Well, that's really all I have to tell you about the Join tool, and I would love it if you would leave some ideas in the comment section on how you think it could be used in Adobe Illustrator. I do want to invite you to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future tutorials, and I'll look forward to seeing you again next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye now.